Hey guys, and welcome to the third part of this series, of this mini nightclubbing series. And now what I want to teach you in this video is kind of how you can apply what I applied in a couple of techniques that you can use so that when you do go out clubbing, you're going to get a bigger response. So, firstly, like I said before, a club is, I find it's not an ideal to meet people, but if you can meet people at a club, you can pretty much meet them anywhere because while, people are out there to go pick up, there are a lot more barriers that people put up when they do go out to clubs because they know that, this is the kind of scene that this kind of picking up happens. So some guys can be guarded and some women can be guarded as well. So it's all about men, they're on the prowl, but they're too scared because they're scared they're going to get rejected. And women are like, they know they look hot and everything, and they do want to get approached, but they want to be approached in the right way, right? By the right guy, and who says the right thing. And oh my gosh, we have so many lists and expectations, it's not funny. Okay, so the first thing that I want to get rid of, or that you need to kind of like at least have a look at is like when you go out clubbing, are you like really snobby? What do you do when a guy approaches you? And when you walk or you go anywhere, is your head held up high? You kind of like looking around, smiling at everyone, giving eye contact to guys that kind of like, look at you? Or are you kind of just like, okay, A to B, let's walk there, let's look as cool as we possibly can, let's like be above everyone else and just like walk, right? And why I say that is because, when we go clubbing, we're all hot, we all think that we're hot and we all feel really good about ourselves, but it kind of gives us an airiness of snobbiness. And a lot of girls I know have really high expectations, and I'm not saying lower your expectations, I'm just saying, look, if you want to go out clubbing, it's all about having a good time, okay? I never go out clubbing with the intention of, I'm gonna go pick up, I'm gonna go find some really awesome guy. I don't work that way. Some girls do, but I just think clubs are a good place, depending on where you go, to meet some people, have some fun conversation, and then just leave it at that. Just go. So we have to look at clubbing like less seriously and a light. It's just like a place to just have fun, meet new people, and dance. So I would say a lot of girls do have really high lists, and we are scared of being vulnerable. Like, it is scary to kind of like walk through a club and make eye contact with every single guy that looks at you. Or it is sometimes scary to, when a guy talks to you, to kind of like talk to him back and start, have a conversation with him and, just kind of open up. It's so easy to kind of just be snobby. It's so easy to be bitchy because that way we don't have to expose anything of ourselves. And what I want to say is like, you don't have to go in there and go, oh my god, I'm just gonna like kick everyone's ass and or I'm just gonna be vulnerable and just like open my heart out to everyone. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that the one way in which you can really just increase your response when you go out to nightclubs, okay? Three simple things which I'll think of on the spot. And the first one is to smile, okay? Another thing, the best way to get into a good clubbing mood is with the first club you go to loosen up a bit, have a drink or do something that you feel comfortable in and that makes you laugh, right? Because when you laugh, you actually feel better about yourself. And so, when you're at a club, maybe just talk to girls in the bathroom. Oh my gosh, I've had so many good times with girls in the bathroom, and I like just talking about stuff. And like last night I was in the bathroom with some girls, and there was one girl and she was like wearing a similar dress to what I had. Like, I wasn't wearing it at the time, but it was one that I had. So I'm like, oh my god, I love your dress. And she was like, oh thanks. And I'm like, I have one exactly like that. The only thing is, like, when you dance and you raise your arms, the whole dress like kind of comes up because it's like one piece. And she goes, yeah, I know, isn't that so annoying? And it's like, we're connecting about this dress that isn't even the same. And she's like, oh, have a really good night, and we said goodbye. And I was like, and just that simple exchange with a girl raises your energy level so that you can when you do that, you're like, oh, I kind of like, yeah, I kind of related to someone, and it makes you feel better about yourself. And then you kind of like change your tone of voice, you change your body posture, you smile more. And then so when you do go out back into the club, then you're just like, the guys are like, oh wow, she looks kind of happy, she looks approachable, she looks like friendly, she doesn't look like if I walk up to her she's totally gonna blow me off. Another instance in the toilets. I was with the girl and somehow I got talking to them, and I'm like, and I found out it was her birthday. I'm like, oh my god, congratulations, happy birthday. And she was like, oh, that's awesome. I'm like, should we sing a birthday song? And then here we are in the toilets at the bottom singing happy birthday in the loudest possible voice we could, and it was just so much fun. So you just do random stupid things and you talk to people, and when you do that, you just feel like so much more energized by it. And then when you go out to the club, it's so much easier to go smile at guys, you know, or at least when a guy gives you eye contact, to just look at him back and just like, hey, you know, and then walk away. You know, you don't have to stay there. You don't just go, hey, and then just stand there like an idiot. Like, you still, like, you know, just say hello, but then walk away. And then, you know, you can keep, you know, doing that throughout the whole night. So 3 things quickly, because I keep going over time. Okay, the first thing is smile. The second one is make eye contact. And the third one is kind of to raise your energy level by doing something that you feel comfortable in, that makes you laugh, and interacting with strangers that it's still a little bit uncomfortable to talk to them because you don't know them yet, but, you know, say in the toilets or say to some girls or the security guards, like, it's not about talking to all the guys or anything like that. It's just about when you go clubbing and if you do want to get attention from guys, then just start interacting with everyone you meet, like people on the streets, like the security guards, people in the toilet, just everywhere. Just go, be really friendly, be yourself. And when you are yourself, when you feel like it's okay to let your guard down, no matter who you are as a person, the very fact that you're being authentic and you don't have that guard up, that makes you so much more instantly attractive to the opposite sex. And not just at a nightclub, but just absolutely everywhere. And you'll have guys like coming, rushing towards you left, right, and center, and you're gonna feel so good about it, because you know what, it actually works. So that is the end of this video series. I'm not sure whether I'll make another one, but you guys will just have to see. So hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.